Hello and Happy New Year. I'm jumping in here to talk about something that's very in the moment right now. New Year's resolutions. And do they work? Do they not? To create a new habit, people used to say that it takes 21 days to create a new habit. Well, it turns out that's not true. New studies say that it takes an average of 66 days to create a new habit. So, if you're on a New Year resolution, you be prepared to keep doing what you're doing for way into March, okay? To be able to get that habit to stick. And what happens is that life gets in the way, right? We're so busy and we get sidetracked, and then instead of going to the gym, we get invited out and you want to go out with your friends instead. And so you end up skipping. And then when you start skipping one day, you end up skipping another and another. And then as soon as you skip a few days in a row, you need to get back to square one to creating that habit. So now you have to start counting to 66 all over again. I read a book that I highly recommend about creating habits. It's called Atomic Habits, written by James Clear, and it was very helpful. He has some very good tricks and methods to creating habits, and I'll list them. I use them a lot actually in my coaching as well. So first of all, you want to make your habit obvious. So by creating reminders for yourself, put little post-its out there to remind yourself what to do every day. Because we are busy. We are constantly being sidetracked by our phones, social media, people around us, and everything that's going on in our lives. So we need those little reminders. So make it obvious. Number two, you want to make it attractive. So reward yourself. If you're, let's say you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to reward yourself with ice cream and cake. So make sure that you make your reward maybe a manicure or a new pair of shoes, something that doesn't work against your goal. That's important. But make it attractive. Third, you want to make it easy. So if your goal is to eat more vegetables, make sure you have more vegetables in the house, right? And if your goal is to work out in the morning, have your workout gear, your running pants or whatever ready to go so you can just grab it and go. And then fourth, you want to make it satisfying. To have your habit satisfying, it's not something that's going to happen automatically. You are, sometimes workouts can often become very satisfying for people because you get a little bit of a high from a workout, the endorphins. But what I suggest for a lot of my clients is to have a checklist, to have that, put it on your calendar. And so you can actually check it off as you finish things off on your checklist, and that you get the feeling of being accomplished. You finished something, and that feeling of accomplishment is going to help drive you to keep going. All right, so that's my little tips for today to keep those New Year's resolutions going. And I also wanted to share that I have some exciting news coming in a couple of weeks. Very, very excited about it. I'm just dropping little crumbles here now, but stay tuned, and I'll see you later, and Happy New Year.